Welcome back to the Hood News Fantasy Football Podcast. This is episode 114. I got my dogs with me here, MFB
Yes, sir.
and BBTB.
Yes, sir. Playoff season, cousin.
Yes, sir. And this is the Week 15 midweek report. Just a couple things to go over before this week that may or may not impact your roster. At the very top, Phillip Rivers to the Colts. Came out of retirement to help the Colts do something, apparently. As a note, the third string, I don't even remember his name, but he practiced.
Brett Rippon?
Is it Rippon?
Whoever
Played?
Rippon.
Oh, well, no, whoever played with, whoever played in the game.
Riley Chad or something.
Yeah.
No, you're talking about Leonard.
Yeah.
Leonard.
Whoever the second string, the guy that played, no, he practiced in full, I think.
No, limited. I just checked the report like 2 hours ago.
But he is able to back up Phillip Rivers, they said, if the need arises. Let's talk fantasy. Is this a upgrade, downgrade, or nothing for the receivers?
This is definitely not an upgrade. This is a big downgrade to all Colts players.
Yeah.
I mean, man. Yeah.
Okay,
let's the best for?
We've
probably JT just because of volume, but that's about it, right?
We've decided it's not an upgrade. It's definitely a downgrade. How much of a downgrade is it?
If we go player by player, Alec Pierce is in the dumps. Done.
Yeah.
He was like a big play guy. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I feel like I'm healthy at 36. Ain't no way a 44-year-old's throwing a 50-yard bomb. It's true. It's not happening, you know?
Yeah, true. Especially having not played in like 4 years. He was coming up on his 5th year from retirement, so.
Maybe Tyler Warren has an okay floor, but like if you can't advance, like, you know, from the 20s to each 20, then like, how are you going to have any true value? Like any receiver on the team is very much...
Look, I was going to say the major problem is that they play the Seahawks. The Seahawks are a top 5 defense.
Yeah.
Crazy hot take.
Implode.
Crazy hot take. I'm so sorry for saving this. If Phillip Rivers starts, I think he gets hurt. Respectfully, like he's gonna get sacked a few times.
I was kind of thinking the same thing, bro.
Like I was worried about that, but I didn't even realize we were playing the Seahawks this week, and now I'm even more worried about that.
Like, I'm gonna see Tariq Woolen coming off the edge, bro, just because a little safety blitz and just come in and just.
I mean, like I love the NFL. This made me like love the NFL even more because they're doing bizarre shit like this, bro. When I saw the headline. When I first read the headline, I was like, oh, he's like on the coaching staff or something. Maybe that's cool. And then I'm like, wait, that says practice squad. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That was I think Monday when that happened, or was it? Yeah, into Tuesday. I don't remember. But yeah, it's not looking good for the Colts players. Obviously, once Daniel Jones went down, it was not looking good as it is. Who's probably, I think MFB, you already said, Jonathan Taylor is probably the only person who is like the least impacted.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to bench Jonathan Taylor. I would probably really bench Alec Pierce though. Like,
yeah,
as good as he's been, it's rough.
Yeah, for sure.
For him to get any downfield type of looks, I would say.
Yeah.
Well,
that's it for Phillip Rivers and the Colts. Good luck to them making their little playoff push. Drake London is out for Thursday Night Football. It's the same injury he's been dealing with. This is his 3rd week in a row being out. I don't think it's been 4 weeks.
Yeah, it is his 3rd week out, but with him being out, I'm firing up Kyle Pitts. If I have Tyler Warren and I somehow have Kyle Pitts on my bench, I am playing Kyle Pitts on a Thursday night. I think he does solid, gets you roughly 10 to 12 points. I like Kyle Pitts in this game, obviously with Bijan. Don't start Darnell Mooney.
Yeah, Darnell Mooney's been terrible.
I would have to agree, bro. Kyle Pitts has been the main benefactor of no London, number one, and Kirk Cousins playing.
Yeah.
it's been some good Kyle Pitts usage. So I would feel pretty good about Kyle Pitts. Darnell Mooney has, look, if you thought like I did, right? I started Darnell Mooney in one league. I'm like, yeah, no Drake London, going to Darnell Mooney. That did not happen. I think he might have dropped a donut that game or something crazy. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm never starting this fool again. He just showed me what, like, you know, the whole reason. Some people still got fooled and started him again.
Oh yeah.
And to you, I don't feel bad for you because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you saw it. That's the thing. That's what happens when you don't actually watch the games and you just go by the stats. You're like, oh, he had a bad game. Like if you watch the players play, you can decide for yourself whether or not you feel like, yeah, this guy's not getting it done. He's not good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
And sadly, the Falcons are out of the playoffs picture. So
yeah,
they're the only 4-win team to be out of the playoffs.
Wow.
Officially. Yeah.
Okay. That's it for Drake London. Good luck to the Falcons and hopefully Kyle Pitts benefits. Next piece of news, Marvin Harrison Jr. is not practicing on Wednesday. I know we bring up Wednesday practices and then we always kind of just say don't read into it too much, but this is important because he missed last week due to a heel injury, and he's not practicing into this week. Do you guys think he plays? If he doesn't play, would you fire up Michael Wilson against Houston?
Oh, I'm firing up Michael Wilson regardless.
Yeah, I would fire up Michael Wilson. It's a crazy hard matchup, but we did see him do well last week against the tough defense too. So that should give a little bit of confidence. If Marvin Harrison starts, then it's kind of a big downer for either
Huge
or
downer.
if you own him, you know. Do I think they play him? Depends how bad it is. I don't think they rush him at all. Like Arizona, another team that's out of the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
So would they really rush like this rookie second year prospect back to the field?
Yeah. Doesn't sound. I wouldn't. I would assume that they wouldn't. But let's be real. The Cardinals never do the right thing, so we might see him out there on Sunday. If he's out there, yeah, I would not be looking to start Michael Wilson. It seems like Jacoby Brissett can't have more than 2 targets, one being McBride, and the second one being either Michael Wilson or Marvin Harrison Jr. So it'll be tough for Michael Wilson if Marvin Harrison's playing. If he's not playing, you probably can fire him up and get some pretty decent production, I'll say. Another piece of news to follow that Marvin Harrison Jr. no practice is that Trey Benson was not activated after being put on IR, and so he now is out for the season. So if you are activated from IR, you get 21 days to be, what is it? If you're designated to return from IR and you don't play within the 21-day practice window or whatever it is, then you're out for the season. And so that happened to Trey Benson. Genius move by the Cardinals. Obviously, they know what they're doing. Activating him and then not starting or not playing him. I don't know what that was, but
yeah, I'm not sure like what made them do that. Maybe the injury just got worse or something. I really don't know. Right.
Yeah.
But man, that sucks, bro. If you held onto Trey Benson the whole time and you're like, oh yeah, I got, because he was a good handcuff, honestly.
For sure.
He really was.
No, definitely.
And then sadly he also got hurt. And then it threw everything in a loop.
So this goes to show you in fantasy, even if you have the starting running back and the handcuff, even if you have the starting running back, let's say you had James Conner and the handcuff Trey Benson and the handcuff DeMercado, Bam Knight is a starter right now. So like no matter how many handcuffs you have, you're never going to be able to get it right. There will be times where you just doesn't matter. You have the handcuff and the handcuff doesn't even get it done. So this is kind of like the risk that you take if you have a handcuff for a player, like a starting running back on a team, that you could end up in this situation. So no Trey Benson. If DeMercado comes back, I think he slots right in. If not, it's just Bam Knight. But that team's not playing for anything, so moving on to Mike Evans, practice window open before Thursday Night Football. We have Mike Evans and Jalen McMillan both activated off IR for Thursday Night Football, likely because they're both going to play, is my guess. Why else would you activate them?
Yeah, they haven't fully designated them to play yet. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, they activated them. Mike Evans did have, I think, a slight chance to play last week, but then he sat out, meaning it is more likely for this week.
And this is a situation where, real quick, I just want to say that the division is neck and neck between them and the Panthers. So
yes, yeah, same
they need
record.
a win. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do think if Mike Evans plays, I think he'll be solid. Why? Is because Baker Mayfield's a homie. Like, I don't know how to, like what else to put it. Like, he's going to feed Mike Evans. Sure, Mike Evans I think, what was the stat? 172 yards per game right now to break the record.
I think that would have included last Sunday, so now it's even more.
Oh,
so
that's what I'm saying. 200 yards. But what I'm trying to say is that I feel like Baker will try to get Mike Evans the ball. So I'm if I'm a Mike Evans owner, I'm starting him against like a mid-tier Atlanta defense, because that ball's just going to be pushing down the field. So if you need a flex, you got him, and you're not sure to who to start, I'd flex him.
But for those of you listening, if you have Mike Evans and you're thinking about flexing him, make sure to play him in the wide receiver position because it's a Thursday night game. Don't mess that up.
Yes.
That's true.
But the record is completely out of the window. It's out of the picture. But if he plays, I'm sure that Baker will target him and he will get a decent amount of production.
Yeah.
Is this good or bad for Egbuka?
I think it's somewhat good for him, bro. I think it'll be like better for Egbuka because we saw Mike Evans healthy and then Egbuka was going crazy, right?
Yeah.
It just kind of takes some pressure, even like a little bit off the middle of the field, right? If they run like a one high safety, it can open up for the explosive plays for Egbuka again, right?
Yeah.
So it should help Egbuka on a certain number of plays and routes.
And
those big plays.
And what you call Egbuka had a really bad game against the Saints, dropped a wide open tutty. So everyone knows that he probably got clowned for it. So I think he's going to come back stronger.
Yeah, let's hope so. If you have Egbuka, you're praying for that for sure.
Yeah.
That's it on Mike Evans and the Bucks. Garrett Wilson, practice window still not open yet. So it's been 4 weeks and they're not opening his practice window yet, which means he likely will not play in this week 15. If you've had Garrett Wilson and you made it to playoffs, tough.
Yeah, if you're banking on Garrett Wilson coming back for your playoffs, brother, so sorry for you.
I want to say, bro, I want you guys to check your leagues. Is there any team that has Garrett Wilson that made playoffs?
Yes, I know for certain. In my league, there is not.
The guy that I'm playing against, the guy that I'm playing against has Garrett Wilson on IR. Could potentially play him this week if he's activated.
That's a Mickey Mouse league, though. So
that is correct. So
yeah, yeah. I mean, if he's active, is Tyrod Taylor good to go? He got decimated last game and disappeared, and then they had to play. I don't even know who the third string was. I forgot.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm not putting my marbles on Garrett Wilson for my playoff hopes. I'm still going to bench him regardless.
Okay, all right. I think if he's healthy and he plays, you could probably flex him. But yeah, it doesn't look too good for him so far. The practice window's not been open, and yeah, I don't think they're going to start him. But we'll see. You never know. With Aaron Glenn, he could switch things up and activate it or open up his practice window. That's it on Garrett Wilson. Actually, one quick thing for Garrett Wilson. If Garrett Wilson plays, does that increase or decrease Adonai Mitchell? Does it make him better or worse?
Better.
I think,
but I'm not.
I don't even know because their QB situation's all up in the air too right now.
But
right?
Yeah. I'm not playing Adonai Mitchell. I'm sorry.
I think if Tyrod Taylor plays, then it's decent. Yeah, but yeah, the Jets is just kind of dumpster fire. Let's move on to the next topic. Tyrone Tracy is good to go for this week. He had an issue where he was concussed last game, and Singletary kind of did his thing out there before the bye. They went through the bye week, and now it's 1 or 2 weeks removed from that injury. So he's seen at practice, good to go. He will play this week.
Who do they play?
They play against
the Jets, right? The Jets play against Jacksonville.
No, the Giants.
We're talking about Tyrone Tracy.
Oh, sorry. The Giants play against Washington.
That's what it is.
Fire up Tyrone Tracy. That should be a phenomenal game. I'm firing up Slayton. I'm firing up, what's his name? Theo Johnson?
Theo Johnson, the tight end,
The tight end. Tracy should eat. Bro, I might even fire up Singletary if I'm in a 16-man league. Just saying.
Even a 14-man league probably can fire up Singletary. They're pretty much splitting work, I believe.
That's what I'm saying.
Like week 13 or week 12 even, they were splitting work pretty evenly. And so it's
I got like 3 to 4 touchdowns being scored with the Giants. I don't know how, but 3 to 4.
All right. Yeah, I mean, they're going to let Jackson Dart go out there and do his thing. That's kind of what they've been doing. Hopefully he doesn't just run into a wall or try to get, a few extra yards or whatever. Because he's getting smashed, bro. For that Patriots game, where he got smashed into the sideline. I mean, he's inbounds, so it's a legal hit. It's nothing against the guy that hit him. You can call it dirty, you can call it whatever you want, bro. But when a player tries to get cute with it and try to get a couple extra yards and like sneak in and stay in bounds, it's like, dude, you're asking to get hit. Like, I get it. You're trying to get some extra yards. It's like, bro, you're not playing in the Super Bowl. Like, you're literally playing a regular season game in a lost season. It's not. There's no reason to do all that, So I admire that from Jackson Dart, him just trying to get those extra yards, like the toughness and all that. But bro, you're just gonna literally like turn to mush if you keep going at that rate. So, anyways, that's enough about the Giants. Last piece of news: Geno Smith dealing with a shoulder injury, unlikely to start this week. Kenny Pickett is likely the starter for the Raiders. Is this an upgrade or downgrade for Raiders players?
Same thing, bro. It's the Raiders, man. I don't even know what to tell you.
But I think
probably the hardest playoff schedule. They already suck.
Brock Bowers, obviously you're going to start him. I mean,
you're going to start Brock Bowers and you're going to start Genty.
Okay.
You're going to have to.
Yeah, I'm not there's not even really other deep plays I'm looking at here.
Yeah, it's Trey Tucker.
You're just praying to get lucky, and Kenny Pickett turns it up. Literally it.
Yeah, and they are playing against the Eagles, and the Eagles are still playing. Like, they don't want to lose the first spot to Dallas, who's 2 games behind.
Yeah, true. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, there's not much really to say about that and about the Raiders. They just have been terrible. But we'll have to wait and see if Kenny Pickett turns it up or not, and maybe it boosts some of those guys like Brock Bowers, and maybe Genty gets more work on the ground. But that's all the topics we've got for this week. We are not doing starts and sits because if we tell you to start someone and you lose in the playoffs because of us, you may attack us. So we will not be doing starts and sits. If you guys have questions, reach out to us in the Discord. We will let you know, hey guys, I would start this player. I wouldn't start this player. I wouldn't start this guy over that guy, whatever. But yeah, please join the Discord, reach out to us, ask us questions. We'll respond when we can. But that'll do it for the midweek report. Good luck in the playoffs, guys. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace.